It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Tonight, we're on to week 2 of the NFL season. We got a good one on tap, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Obama.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a 2nd and 2. They run once more with Stevenson. Muslim free near the 40. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. The Eagles 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Isaiah Simmons getting by the offensive line and dropping the quarterback. I think a lot of time when we see a sack, you say, well, you blame it on the offensive line, the quarterback, but here, maybe you just tip your hat to the defender. What a play.
Yeah, and I think sometimes they just get a sense of the play before the ball's even snapped, kind of like a sprinter anticipating the gun.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
First down at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, Chuck.
Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Well, this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Fields throw caught by Tony. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Go, Chuck. Ready?
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Now Fields. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Fields now to throw. is caught. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only
into the end zone, touchdown, Minnesota. Jonathan Taylor, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
And McPherson set to kick off.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were winners in the season opener Sunday. Now they get the quick turnaround game here on Thursday night. But, CD, you say this is an ideal setup for them. Why?
Well, it's just the way the schedule lines up because everyone's got to play a Thursday game, and that's because of competitive balance. So, let's face it, would you rather play week 2 when you're still relatively fresh and excited about the season? Or week 15 when you've had a season's worth of bumps and bruises?
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
Out of the gun, they give it to Stevenson. Pass the 20 for a short gain. Second down. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you can tell by this team. All right, anytime you can tell your offense, hey, just get us a couple of touchdowns. We got this thing locked down. That's when you know you're playing well and you're carrying your team along.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Eagles, nothing.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in. And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on third.
Here we go. 76. 14. 14. Orange. Go. 12. Go. Jester.
Goff now to throw. He's got the hook up here. It's Myers. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
First and 10.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Super 66. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Goff. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
We're good. Ric Flair. And Shell.
Now it's Goff. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here. These last few plays, they have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Here's Stevenson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ramondre Stevenson. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have got it back to within a score. And it's no good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. He'll get 15 and a Vikings 1st down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 1st down, it's Fields. Big strides. Look at him go. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Running left, Taylor. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down. That's complete to Tony. Nice little juke. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down.
Extends. Extend.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
He's got his pass-catching tight end, that's Pitts. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Even in only 10 games, seeing Pitts drop from 1,000 to under 400 yards receiving was tough last season. And he has only 3 total touchdowns in his first 2 years. Still one of the most athletic tight ends in the league. I expect last season to be the anomaly.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Back to throw, Fields. And it'll be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they obviously declined that, and it is a touchdown.
They still had the option, but let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Go, 12. Go. Clock.
And the drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Gone. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
They'll take over
Here we go,
at the 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Fields. And he'll just get rid of it.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down. McPherson's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but probably say we should have done better there.
From his end zone, Wilson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Here's Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
2 for 1. Hey, 5.
To the air again. Goff. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. The final shot before break here. Goff looking downfield for Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Now a first down throw. Fields. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Caden Stearns. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Fields pass.
Intercepted. 2 for 66.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the right side, this is Stevenson. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Again, it's Stevenson. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 55 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ballgame.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. 76. 76.
A give for Stevenson, running right. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And it's caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Kendrick Bourne, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound, and the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And a great move on the play as he takes this one past the 25. A gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right Victor. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
First down, Vikings.
On the option to give to Taylor here. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Now it's Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
To throw is Fields. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
At 5, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Trying to punch it in with Taylor. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. Throw left side, complete to Tony.
One-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Off the option, here's Taylor. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 76 yards rushing here for Taylor. He's got a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play.
Here we go, son.
2nd down and 6 now. Now Fields going to move him around. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Fields. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Vikings. Sterling Shepard. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Value three, value 3. Here we go, fellas, here we go.
Now Goff. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 45 yards. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now.
76, tell him. 76. Done.
Goff throwing again. Open man right side, Myers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. From the red zone now, Goff. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
17. 7. Shell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're good. We're good.
Here's Goff. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Myers. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Stevenson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, lift. Obama.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Tiger. Value 1. Harbaugh. Louis.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. Touchdown. Zay Jones. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Cordell. Shell.
Goff looking to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up second and yard.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he is not going to get the first down as they'll spot this at about the 28. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Jones on the return. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hey, 76! 76!
To throw is Goff. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's wrangled down right at the 45, but they're into enemy territory. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
12. Super 1.
From the 50, it's Goff. Checking this down to Stevenson. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Hey, kill!
From the gun, here's Goff. And caught by Tremble. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first.
Hold on. Check. Maverick.
Back to throw, Goff. He completes it to Jones. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a 1st and goal.
Maverick, whoa! 76, tell him. 76. What's up?
They'll run with Stevenson. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets it back within a field goal. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go to the ground again with Taylor. Down at the 35. It'll be second down. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle at the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Fields down to a knee here, and that should just about put a bow on this one. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the late score, they get the victory, and that flight home, it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last sequence. How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game?